Yo, what's going on, guys? R7 Shock here, and everyone really has a common thing to them. Well, 99% of people, and that's that, you always push the fun things to the forward of your schedule and the non-fun things like homework and that sort of thing to the back. That's called procrastination, and I'm sure everyone's heard of it, and everyone has heard of how to fix it, and no one ever really does anything about it. Everyone's always like, yeah, I'm gonna plan my schedule, I'm gonna do this early, I'm gonna do this early, and it never really happens. I had a problem with it. I have had a problem with it for pretty much my entire life. I probably still have a problem with it, but I've heard enough to fix it. And I actually had like a sort of changing experience recently, and it's like, I'll give you an example. How about that? I was doing a work booklet, I guess, at school, and I have probably like an entire course in just one booklet, and I would procrastinate for like a while and just do some of it at a time and some of it at a time, and it wasn't really getting me anywhere, so it took me like a while, and I would put it off and put it off. It's procrastination. It's just putting off things. And eventually I finally, pretty much today, I guess, within like the last 5 hours, I just sat down, started doing it, and finished about a month to a month and a half's work in a couple hours. Just straight work, and honestly, it feels really good. I gotta say, for people who are procrastinating, that getting it done super early is easily the best medicine to it. People always say with like editing and myself even doing like graphics work, whether I'm doing like an intro for a person or a background or whatever, I'll always sort of put it off till I feel inspired to do whatever it is, because I want to do it well. And I've got to I've sort of have to start thinking that I've got to do it as fast as I possibly can and stop time wasting and just putting things off that I dislike doing. I've got to do things really fast, and that's what I think everyone really needs to do, is you just got to stop time wasting. That's the biggest thing in life. I feel like that is the biggest thing for people, especially. I don't even know why I'm like AFK in the game. Wow, that's pretty weird. Okay, but I don't even know if there was a cure, if there was a medication, the world would be a 100,000 times better place without procrastination, because we'd probably have solved like all of the world's diseases and made everything perfect. But we're all gonna have procrastination, and I think switching weapons fail. I think we all have to really deal with it. And the way I am dealing with it truly is just to get everything done really quick. This is why, for instance, today I've done like 3 commentaries, because I'm getting it out of the way. And it's not like it's a bad thing. It's a good thing. I enjoy doing it, but it's a good thing because I don't have to think about it later on, and it's fun to do. So I gotta start doing that. Everyone really does have to start doing that. I don't have too many real procrastination tips. I'm just sharing personally my real life experiences, and sort of something I've really changed today is to just get it done. Really, a month and a half's work in a couple hours is absolutely insane. I've had so many experiences with procrastination. Just with especially my courses at school, it's crazy some of the stuff that I've procrastinated. A lot of times I've procrastinated homework probably to the last second. I know it happens with everyone does this stuff, but I usually procrastinate homework. I'm like, okay, let's play games, and I get home and I'm like, okay, let's do the homework, let's just play for like half an hour, and then I get to doing something else. I'm like, okay, wait, I'm just gonna do another half an hour, and it ends up just getting longer and longer, and juggernaut. So it gets longer and longer and just goes and goes. Really, that is what I'm going to do from now on. Quick tip, this is probably the biggest tip I'm going to give you, besides just saying generally just stop and do it fast. The biggest tip I am going to give is to do it right away. If you think about it, like right now I'm thinking of doing commentaries. I am going to get as much out of the way as possible, and then right after this I'm going to do my homework. So pretty boss right there. And you know what, maybe I just might get a gameplay in there, maybe I just might do whatever, but I don't feel like time wasting anymore. It's not really a part of me. I want to do commentary every single day. I've set goals. Everyone needs to set goals. Everyone needs to know what they gotta do. If you want, put out an episode. If you're a trick shotter every 2 weeks, put out an episode every 2 weeks. It's not hard. I've done it. So I've actually put out like an episode a week. I've just got my mind to it. And pretty beast juggernaut skills here, but we are going to lose the game anyways. Why did I post? Because I'm bad. Alright guys, hopefully you liked the video, and I don't know, I just had to say something about procrastination. Feel free to drop a like on it if you really did enjoy it, and subscribe if you haven't. Thanks guys, I really appreciate it. I'm R7 Shock. Later.